ladies and gentlemen. In the time between episodes 9 and 10, I've gone and hibernated within a cocoon, and I have arisen from the ashes and have become the great fairy lady. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Majora's Mask 3D. Here we are in front of the Woodfall Temple, and we just now have to follow a very convoluted path to reach it, but we can go and deal with this nonsense post-haste. Anyway, what are you going to show me? I accidentally spit on my screen. That's a little weird. Ah, so there's another save statue. Anyway, over here we've got ourselves lovely dragonflies. They're pretty annoying. However, they're only really annoying in the temple, so let's go over here and not get careless. Can you guys go away, please? Can you quit puppy guarding me? I would appreciate it. Oh, shit. They'll knock you out of the water, literally and figurative. Can you guys go away? Here, I'll just wait a moment, since apparently I have the wrong timing for these assholes. Okay, here. Leave me alone! Oh my god, how did I do that? That's fine. Are they called just dragonflies? There. Death, please. And I went right through your buddy there. Let's get out of here. Okay, so back to this top of this flower. Lovely smooth. Alright, ready? Here, join your lover in dragonfly heaven. Ugh. There. Death from below. Okay, so this is typically where you would learn the Song of Soaring. However, now that we're badasses, we actually get it much earlier. I think it was like 3 episodes ago this one. I have no idea. But yeah, these save statues here, you can just go up to them and save your progress. You just can't warp to them. So let's head inside. Woodfall. Lovely. Okay, so, this area is pretty convoluted. Well, it's not really convoluted, it's just, you know, an area, I guess. It's very poisoned here. I want to hurry because if we're not careful, all the enemies will respawn in the middle of the day, so once it turns morning, those guys are really annoying. They'll charge at you, and then they'll murder you. So, murder them from afar, if my... There. Hey, come over here. Thank you. And this guy, Mad Deku Scrub, he's so angry. Oh wow, he dodged that. Alright. So we'll go run in here real fast. In this cave over here, it's quite lovely because, as we learned from the Great Fairy of Wisdom in North Clocktown, she told us that her 4 sisters, or her 4 lesbian lovers or whatever, all of their bodies have been shattered. I don't know if that's supposed to mean anything. So we need to go into each dungeon and find 15 stray fairies in order to bring them back to their illustrious, busty selves. So we're going to be doing that, and the Great Fairy's Mask will aid us in doing so. So that'll be a thing. They're not really that hard. They are actually much easier to find in this version of the game. For some reason, they changed a lot of them to be extremely accessible. There's less in, there are less in, what am I trying to say here? Bubbles, you know, like you would have to shoot them out. Well, there are less of them. Come on, thank you. I just wanted to murder you before things became too weird. There we go. Now, there are 3 treasure chests here. We'll be getting to them a little later. I just would like to get this out of the way. Check it out. It's the Deku Scrub mark. I wonder if they worshipped here. That would be a little odd. Could you imagine that? And just like Deku things. That's fine. I'll open you up. Thank you. Thank you. Another save point. I guess I will save. Alright, and we'll go over here and we will play the new song we learned. So let's see. Awesome. So, there is Woodfall Temple. So let's get in there before we get a nice little dawn of the second day. Here are those stupid dragonflies. Now, they made it a little bit easier to reach this as well. That's pretty interesting. So, ladies and gentlemen, to the first temple we go. Oh, man. Now, I gotta say right off the bat, not a huge fan of the music in this. Still not. It's not very good. So, the thing with the Great Fairies Mask is it'll bring all the stray fairies that are in the room to your location, but that's not if they're, you know, caught in crates or treasure boxes or things like that. So, just keep that in mind that your mask will shimmer if you're not too careful. Now, for some reason, okay, they're little, what are those called? Shadow bows, something. They're really annoying. They make a really loud, like, oh, there's a monster here song every time you're near them in this particular room, which is very odd. There is a second stray fairy, and actually, let's go bust this down. I don't think we'll be able to reach, but yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's continue onwards. Now, this first temple is fairly straightforward. I kind of like it, though, but it's just, you know, pure nostalgia. But we'll be a little bit careful here. Luckily, there are no dragonflies in here. These are straight up assholes. Alright. Do I even want to carry you here? One. And, buddy. How's it going? Sculpture. There we go. Whew. Okay, now that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and try this on, and there are no more in this room, which is indicated by the lack of shimmery glimmeries coming out of your mask. Oh, the stench. This place stinks just like that poison swamp. We were just in. The thing was submerged for God knows how long. Of course it's still gonna smell like the swamp. So you'll notice small little shimmers. You can barely see them in this for whatever reason. They made it extremely subtle in this version of the game, so it's a little weird. Not sure if I like it that much. So let's go kill these dekababas and oh, there's a stray fairy in that one. What? That is so weird. Alright, so let's go over here. Now, because they're all in weird places, they're like almost too obvious. It's really weird, except for one. One gave me trouble the first time I played this particular one, because I haven't really been using a guide for these, aside from maybe where potential heart pieces might be. But, right here, there's one right there. That's such a... Was that there last time? I don't know, maybe I just don't remember as well. But, it's not a big deal. Anyway, we'll head off into this area. And we'll just, all we can really do is go across here because we need a key to do things. So we'll run over here and we'll do some stuff in this lovely dungeon. Sweet. Alright. What we got in here? So we're gonna have a couple of these fight. Here are these crabs again, so what we can do is just, you know, deflect them back and toss some bombs at them, murder them that way. It's fun business because who doesn't like murdering really annoying turtles? I sure as heck do, man. And this guy. Whoops. Oh, there's a present. There. Alternatively, you can go under the Deku leaves and then go under them when they go that way, but that is a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more difficult. I just like using bombs. I mean, we got them for a reason, right? We haven't really found a very practical place to use them yet, so. Anyway, we got an awesome treasure chest here. Super excited for this. Gee, I wonder what could be in here. And check it out, we've got our very first dungeon map. Now, dungeon map is a little redundant in the 3D Zelda games like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and that's because you basically already have it when you enter this room. I mean, if I don't know, focus your attention to the bottom screen, it's really nice because you can actually see, like, it's very, like, good at, like, things, so I like it a lot. Plus, you can, like, just zoom in and see things very clearly, so I like it a lot, and it's much better. It's more streamlined, and it's just good business, so let's go over here and actually collect the key. I thought it was in that room, but apparently it wasn't. We'll just run over here and call it good. For the most part, a lot of this dungeon hasn't really been changed, aside from things that make it slightly easier. That's gonna be like a reoccurring thread over the course of this walkthrough. There's a lot of things in this game, compared to the original, are much more streamlined and easy, so that's just for lack of a better word, so I don't know why I'm going for that. Go across here. Don't fall in the poison water. Ooh. Oh, there we go. I still have no idea what those plants are. They have like eyes, and it's like, are they like the flora equivalent of blood oranges, maybe? Those are creepy. Or pomegranates, you open them up and it's like disgusting. I don't know. Anyway, we've got this puzzle again. Also, there's a lot more ledges that you can grab onto. If you fall into the poison water here, much easier to get back up on land. I vaguely recall my Let's Play of this 4 or 5 years ago. This looks pretty light. I vaguely recall falling in here and almost dying, so let's hope that doesn't happen again. Tattle just said this looks fairly light. This giant-ass stone. This looks fairly light. I think you can move it. Okay, I think I can move it too. Jeez. Okay, so let's go over here and take this Deku Baba. Awesome. Now the idea here is to get that fire from over here over to this torch over here so that we can open that door. And then the same thing to go up here. It's kind of very strange progression of events here. So we're gonna switch to Deku Link. And we'll be a little careful as we aim for this. Ugh, and that should give us a fairy, I believe. Unless, nope, wrong thing. Forgot about that. That was the wrong one. We've got bees, and they're very angry at us for busting their home down. Okay. I'm not, it's reasonable. It's a reasonable explanation just to go after the person who just destroyed your house. Alright, so that is a stray fairy there. And the second stray fairy is actually inside that Skulltula, no longer underneath the platform there, so... Go over here, and I'm gonna kill this one right here. Oh my god, what was that? Right here. You know what? This is what's gonna happen. Asshole. I had no choice. I needed to spawn you. How did he even reach me? I was nowhere near him. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and brutally transform ourselves from a Deku Leaf into an ugly lady here. Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. You can, like, switch from mask to mask, and it's quite useful. So we'll go ahead and, oh shit, not do that. Wrong button. There we go. So we're gonna go use our Deku stick, light the flame, and shit, I forgot to move this thing. Alright, well, that's alright. And basically we're gonna take it over to that torch I was just talking about. Call it good. Call it good to go. So I think we can get the compass. This is really one of the shortest dungeons. Like, the only one I think that can rival this length is probably the one in Skyward Sword. So, I don't know, it's pretty short.